Hi, and in this video I will be exploring Tasmania's scenic Derwent Valley Railway Line. I will explore its history, stations, and fate. I will visit the major stations in the line, including taking a ride on the Railtrack Riders pedal attraction on one of the final stretches of the track. Hi, I'm Tasmanian, and this is Tasmania's beautiful Derwent Valley Line. First station, Bridgewater Junction. I visited this site to film, but the footage corrupted, so just images for this one. Bridgewater Junction opened with the main line, and when the Derwent Valley Line opened, it became inside a Y and was given the name of Junction. It served the northern Hobart suburb of Bridgewater, and was on the Hobart suburban services until they finished in 1974. Over there is the railway bridge over the road. This was made because of the steep area around, and this is also the end of operational track on the Derwent Valley Line at the moment. Boya and its yards, and the Norfolk Store, forestry and paper mill are about 500 metres to the east of where I am at the moment. There's no public access there, but Tasrail operates services to there from the Brighton Hub and Burnie Junction. Hi, I'm here at New Norfolk. This was a temporary terminus of the line and was the busiest station. It received 3 daily trains to Hobart throughout the lifetime of the railway before passenger service ceased. You can see the station building up there as the Derwent Valley Railway has been restoring the line from here to National Park, and until 2005 ran trains on there. Towards that way is National Park and Lewito, while back this way is towards Hobart and Bridgewater Junction, where we've just been. Welcome to Glenora. Up there on the hill was where the original Glenora railway station was. This was the terminus of the line for a date I'll put up on screen until 1909, when it was extended through to Westerway. This station was, after the extension opened, closed but later reopened as a siding known as Coniston, which is still shown on many signs in the area to this day. I'm here at Westerway, which this is at the entrance of the Tiana Valley. This is currently not served by any form of attraction whatsoever. However, the tracks are in a fairly good condition, and the passing loop installed by the Derwent Valley Railway in the early 1990s is still open to this day. Here's a sign still in the old imperial system, signifying 49 miles on the railway to go. As you can see, the old railway now stretches in a good distance for both directions. Westerway used to be known as Russell Station. It was opened in 1909 and was the terminus of the railway for a few years before it was extended to Fitzgerald. This station, I believe, was originally at Glenora before being moved here when the railway was extended. It's in fairly poor condition, however it is still here and is still publicly accessible. I'm here at the old National Park railway station. This is located in National Park, at the entrance to the Mountfield National Park. Railtrack riders used to operate tours from here, but sometime around the late 2010s, this closed. National Park Station here is not to be confused with National Park, a station in New Zealand on the Northern Explorer. Maydena Station originally opened as the loop siding of Junee sometime around the 1920s. Fitzgerald Station nearby was originally known as Maydena, and this has sparked confusion with the two names mixed up in railway reports throughout the century. In 1943, Junee siding was renamed Maydena as Australian newsprint mills had been building their company town there beside the railway. After the 1991 closure of the railway, the line sat in situ for several years before Railtrack riders used the station as a base for their operation. This section will be my journey on the Railtrack riders between Maydena and Florentine Junction. Florentine, formerly known as Florentine Junction, was located on the Derwent Valley Line. It was a terminus after the extension to Kallista closed and remained as such until the line's closure. Florentine was the main hub of A&M operations in Tasmania, with the majority of its tramways branching off from near the yard. About 200 metres from the station, on the closed alignment, there was a depot for trains and trams. Until 1991, Florentine Junction was a major export site for the forestry industry in Tasmania. From here, the railway line used to continue to Kallista, about 10 kilometres from here. Now that's mostly on private property and is absolutely gone. So, at least for now, the railway terminates here at Florentine. Kallista has now been forgotten. Its location is unknown, the alignment beyond the old depot has disappeared, and there are no pictures of the station or surrounds. Kallista is truly gone forever. The future of the Derwent Valley Railway Line. Ever since 2005, the Derwent Valley Railway, a tourist and heritage operation based in New Norfolk, has been striving to upgrade and reopen the service between New Norfolk and National Park. They currently have access to the track between Back River Road and 3rd Avenue, the site of the former New Norfolk railway station. Their workshops are located here, as well as a custom-built Y, where many of their trains are based. They have plans of operating services to Hayes, Glenora and National Park. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time on Tasmanian.